Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you're watching this. Hello, my name is Negustita, and we are vlogging until we become famous, part 1 of the series. Hi, if you don't know who I am, I don't blame you, but that's gonna change starting right now. So my name is Negustita, and it's so very nice to meet ya. I am a tarot channeler person. I have a tarot channel. This is my second channel that I'm recording this on, and I have a destiny, same as you, to be my fan. So that's where we at, girl. Anyways, I just woke up. This is literally, I just woke up. It is 6:45, right? 6:45 a.m. right now. I have like eye boogies in my eyeballs. I haven't washed my face. I haven't brushed my teeth. That's gonna change. And come with me as I live my life. I haven't made my bed either. That's my heating pad. And that's my snuggle buddy. If you don't cuddle with a snuggle buddy, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Aww. Anyways. Hey guys, hitting you with the voiceover. It's voiceover Ita speaking, and Ita is short for Negustita. But yeah, this is what I do every morning. I make my bed, like if my room is messy, which like this day it was messy, I go around and I clean up some things. But yeah, I thought I'd just sort of elaborate some more as to why I'm vlogging till I'm famous. So I'm actually an artist. I'm a singer. If you're curious, you can find me here on Spotify. You can also find me on other streaming services as well, like Apple Music, and I know I'm on Pandora. But yeah, I'm just making this video to put myself out there. I mean, we all have a destiny, you know what I mean? And I believe mine is to be seen. What I do, however, that part has been kind of challenging because I've done a bunch of other things too. I'm uber talented, but you know what I mean? Like, this is the thing that I currently feel the most called to. And I've been really enjoying making music. I've been learning from scratch though. I didn't grow up singing. I didn't grow up playing instruments. So I really know nothing, but I've built from nothing something. And yeah, and I want to share my journey with you guys, connect with more people. I feel like there's a lot of darkness out there, and I genuinely feel like it's part of my mission to share my light, because all things exist in this universe in a polarity. There's both good and bad, but I feel like it's disproportionate how much bad there is out there. We need to even the scales, okay? We need each other, like in order for light to exist, there must first be dark, otherwise how will we ever know what is light and what is dark? But anyways, enough being deep and serious and spiritual and all that. Let's get to the next clip. I think we have a visitor. Alright, so I just finished my skincare routine. Now it's time for me to do my morning yoga, which is really just glorified me stretching, doing whatever feels right for my body that day. If you're curious about what my skincare routine is, I'm more than happy to link it link it below. Make another video. Although my skin isn't like wow popping today. I do have some like acne spots. Unfortunately, I'm a human being. I don't know if you guys know this, but like we do that. Crazy. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So you might be wondering, what got me into music? Well, to be honest, and I've told people this before, I went through a really troubling time in my life, in my 20s. I fell in love with somebody, and this guy played me like a fucking fiddle. Like I was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I was dumb and I was blind and I was deaf. Like I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. And that is what the catalyst, basically, to me starting my music journey. I needed to put down my heartbreak into words, because when I tell you it was driving me crazy and I needed an outlet, don't mind me folding like a pretzel. Anyways, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm actually really grateful for that connection now, like 4 years later. Now that I'm like turning 25, I'm actually really grateful to all my exes and all the people I've ever met. It's actually really helped me become a better version of myself. And each time I feel like, you know, a disappointing outcome occurs in my relationships, it teaches me how to move better as a better version of myself, and how to avoid hurting people the same way that I was hurt. You know what I mean? But, you know, no one's perfect, and I'll be the first to say, like, I got trust issues, but I figure the right person is going to be understanding rather than combative. And I also think that the right person is going to move in a way where I have no reason to distrust them. You know what I mean? I move with integrity, and it's an energy. You can't fake a frequency. Like, people will know if your intentions are pure with them based on how you move and what your energy is. But I'm definitely more of a energy person than I am like a feely thinking person than I am like a logical person. But rest assured, I do have a brain and it does work. Thank the Lord. But anyway, yeah, I basically needed to put my heartbreak into a song or I was gonna go crazy, and that was the beginning of it. It was really funny. It was like a lot of gifts like emerged from my soul when my heart was shattered. You know what I mean? Also, my little cat is about to say hi to you guys. Okay, maybe he didn't have much to say. But anywho, here's a random balloon in my house that just is floating around, and here's my other cat. His name is Willis. Here I am just before my walk. Okay, so hey guys. Bad news, it's raining. I went to go for a run since it's raining, and I just recently recovered from a cold. I'm not gonna like overexert myself, and I'm not gonna do too much. So I'm just gonna go for a nice little like walk around my neighborhood and call it good with that. So like I said in the video, it was raining, not super hard, it was a little light drizzle, but it was like pretty cold out. And I had recently recovered from a cold, so I knew I needed to take it easy. And that's why I didn't overexert myself and why I had an umbrella the whole time. Okay? And I know I live in a rainy state, and I know, you know, everybody and their damn mama would laugh at me for having an umbrella. But you know what? I don't give a hoot. Okay? I don't give a Mickey Mouse program.
I don't give a hoot. Step up! This is not a Mickey Mouse program!
Wow, what a blast from the past. I hope that unlocks some memories for you, and good ones of hopefully what could have been a good era for you. Also, these videos are all sped up. I wasn't running like this fast, but I could if I wanted to. So. And does anybody else miss Vine? Like that, like 2016 Vine, like humor era? Like, to be honest, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck, like I'm stuck there, stuck in the past. And yes, I know that gives me like unk status to like That makes me an unk to all the freaking fetuses out there. But you know what? At least I'm not generation alpha. Imagine being an alpha. Yeah, or a beta. Beta? Okay, I'm having too much fun with this. So let me just Also, one of my favorite parts about this spot is the view. It's literally right behind my house, and like I love coming here just to look at the traffic and to listen to my own thoughts when they start to get a little cray cray. Okay, so we made it to our spot of Okay, so we made it to the spot. So I've been coming out here ever since they built it, like way back when, and it's just super cute. It's like a nice little walk, and like, you know, I'm out of the house. So here I am back from my walk, and now it's time for me to prepare myself some breakfast and make a protein shake. Don't judge the protein shake I made. Okay, so I didn't know where the fuck I put my protein powder, and I wasn't even sure if I had any. So needless to say, it was an act of the divine of God when I found the protein powder I was holding in the video clip that just passed us by, and it was full. So oof, man, I was saved here. But yeah, no, basically, like, I made myself a strawberry jam avocado chocolate protein powder shake with some lettuce in it because I couldn't find anything else. And since I was like cutting up an avocado, I used the other half for a avocado toast sandwich. That's the fried eggs that I used. And now that I'm done cooking, I'm cleaning up after myself. If you at your big age don't clean up after yourself, we are not the same. Let me tell you, okay, I was raised with manners. Also, my mom would probably get really mad at me. So, yeah, I still live with my parents, but who doesn't these days, you know? And on another note, does anybody else watch things when they're cooking or doing anything really? I don't know if that's just the iPad baby in me, but I do that for sure. Also, here's my cat. His name's Willis. You better be nice. He's old, okay? And this is my breakfast. That's my coffee and my protein powder. And now here's a clip of me eating the food. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I enjoy my cooking. And if you don't cook meals for yourself, you should. It's actually a really good way to show yourself some love. So the reason why this moment was funny is because the cat that I'm petting, the other one on the bottom of the staircase gets jealous whenever I'm petting any other cats. Like, he's treating me like I'm his wife and I'm cheating on him by petting another cat. Like, I'm like, bro, chill. Just because I'm your mom, don't need to get weird like this. But it's just, I can't help but laugh. Like, look at him. He's so funny. And the other one does not care. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Did I mention they hate each other? Alright, guys. So, it is currently almost 12 p.m. So, I'm washing some clothes. And after I am done with that, I will be going to the gym. Then I'll start to get ready for tonight. And if you didn't know, that's karaoke night at a local bar. So that'll be fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. I've been going there consistently for I think almost like 3, maybe 2 months. I've gone there a couple times with friends, but then I started going alone, and much to my surprise, like, I found a new friend group there. And like, I just wanted to say, if you feel like it'll be safe for you to go somewhere alone, because not everybody feels like that, you know. I know for my girlies out there, like me personally, I'd be afraid of people, particularly men. But if you feel like you can go somewhere alone by yourself and you'll be safe, then do it. Like, that's not the case for everybody in the world, but you know, I hope whoever you are, you have your safe people and your safe spaces. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I met more people doing that than going out in a group, you know? And I've made more friendships this way because there are well-meaning people out there, but sometimes they get intimidated. And if you go alone to places, that might encourage the right people to approach you and just chat it up. Like, I've met friends this way, I've met lovers this way, I've met, like... Anyway, my point is like, it can be a beautiful thing, like, just giving yourself that opportunity to go somewhere alone. If you haven't, or if there's a place you've been wanting to go, like, I really, especially for my girlies who want to get asked out and, like, you want to be treated like, you know, like the prize, like, really, I recommend, like, go to, like, an event alone, like, go to a party where you feel safe, where there are safe people. I definitely wouldn't go to a club, but, like, I don't know, this is a pretty chill bar. This is the only bar I've ever gone to where I don't feel like I have to cover my drinks. Like, I can leave my drinks unattended, like, and people don't do nothing. I can leave my bag out there. It's like, anyway, like, the people who run the event are safe people, and they make sure the space that they hold is safe as well. I also wanted to add this, but I forgot in my monologuing. Part of the reason why I go alone is because I want to overcome my stage fright as a singer. So I've been going to this karaoke bar every week now, singing songs to eventually overcome my fear of stage fright, basically. Hey everyone. So I'm now on my way to the gym. It's like 3 p.m. I kind of procrastinated, I'm not gonna lie. But yes, this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so now I'm at the gym. It was lower body day. I felt kind of awkward recording myself, so I don't have a whole lot of footage. But here I am on one of the machines, like pushing 160 pounds, like outward with my thighs. And then afterwards, I did a little massage because my neck and shoulders were kind of killing me, and my legs were up by the end of the day. So I just came back from the gym, and now I am just gonna make myself something to eat because I'm hungry. It's like 5 p.m. and I haven't eaten since, I think, noon, which is not a flex. I just intermittent fast sometimes. But anywho, yeah, and then I'm gonna get ready to go out tonight. Also, look at this guy. Oh, hold on. You want to tell the people on the internet what you're doing right now? Would you like to share that to everybody in the world? What you trying to do, boy? Bruh? Yeah, he's begging for food. Like, we haven't already fed him. He's already had 2 meals today. Your brother isn't even hungry. Look. He's chilling. Enjoying a little cat nap. And here you are. You wouldn't even... He would have 2 bites of the meal and then walk away. Stop begging. Stop. My new favorite hobby is to pick up a cat. Squish that cat.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them. That's
He's not a fan. Do you have no shame? He's already gotten like 2 meals out of me. I fed him in the morning. I know he was fed at some point after I left, and I fed him again. Like, he don't need all that. Stop. All right, it is now 6:52, and I'm getting ready to go out tonight. So what I'm doing here right now is like unbraiding my hair and rebraiding it again, because the ends are looking kind of like the braids are looser at the bottom, and I don't like that look. It just looks unclean, or not unclean, but it looks unfinished basically. So I go in and that's what I was doing tonight. I've been meaning to do that for a little while. But yeah, I'm just kind of going in and retouching up my hair. And I actually got a compliment on my hair last night, so I was very happy. It was like, okay, so it was worth the trouble it took to do this. what I was doing was I was splitting my hair into sections and then looking at the ends to see if there were any that looked really like bad and that I had to rebraid. Because they just look chunky and unbraided at the bottom. I don't know how to explain this. But anyway, and then I only rebraided just a few sections, and I didn't have to rebraid the whole thing. I just was trying to make it look more fine at the bottom. And then once I was done with that, I moved on to my makeup. Oh, and by the way, after I finished, I put in some oil in my hair. That's an oil mixture I made myself. If you're curious, I'll let you guys know in another video. But this stuff has been helping my hair grow like super fast. And I have sensitive skin, so I used to use a different hair oil, but because of my sensitive skin and the products that they tend to put in hair oils, I just started making stuff myself. Like I make my own body wash and I make my own deep conditioner. Honestly, even if I didn't have sensitive skin, I would recommend you guys make your own stuff. Like, seriously, it's so much better for you. Even if your skin isn't like mine and it's not as sensitive, still, I would recommend you do that for yourself. Also, this is the hair mousse I used to seal in the moisture after I put in the oil. And once I was done with that, I was ready to move on to my makeup. So at this point, I realized I did not have that much time. The bar didn't close until like later in the evening, but like I still wanted to get there as soon as possible. So I didn't record much of the process. I just was like, thinking if you guys cared, I would totally make another video about getting ready and recording the whole step by step. Just let me know. And I have other videos where I've done get readies with me. If you haven't already, check those out. Is it just me, or is adding edges such a game changer to every style with these braids? I mean, just in general, but... And voila, the look is now done. I am now ready to head out. So this was the fit. I was wearing these really cute, like, platform thick shoes with this long sleeved pink long dress with a jean jacket to complete the look. I was going for Barbie, to be completely honest, and yeah, I think I achieved it. This is a clip of me singing. Obviously, I can't play the whole thing, but if you're curious, check out my Instagram.
She's got some training, doesn't she? No, like jazz or chorus or nothing? Just strictly talent. Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. That's all I feel comfortable putting on the internet. I'm actually so worried that clip might actually get copyright. If it does, this video will be re-uploaded with an even less clip of me singing. But yes, if you're curious, check out my Instagram, and that's really it for the video. That's what I did in the day, vlogging till I get famous. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comment section below or whatevs. I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.